Hey guys, it's Samu Slick, and I'm here to talk to you about aerials. This video is about my type of aerials specifically. I really expect that you have substantial understanding about aerials and you can do them, like that. The reason that I'm making this video is because following the release of my 2009 summer teaser actually, a lot of people were talking to me like, hey dude, I want your aerials, teach me how to aerial like you. Oh my god. So here I am, basically. I'm just gonna express how I do them. I wouldn't say that mine is the best, really. I don't think my aerials are anything that spectacular, and there's a lot of people who can combo into aerials from anywhere and combo out of aerials into whatever, you know, double anything, wrap anything, you know. But this is just my aerials. I'm guessing if you're watching this video, you already know what my aerials look like. Now, I'm talking specifically side to side. My aerials are basically good for being showy, and they're good for getting height. Now, if you want to do a high aerial, this is how I would do them. And they're pretty good for power variations like hyper aerials and aerial gyros and stuff. Definitely not good for comboing because you sort of need a longer run up for them. Because you're getting a lot more height, it's not as fast, so you're not really getting momentum, and when you come down, you're just kind of gonna be like, ugh. Okay, let me just break down how I think about the aerial. And if you've gone into Juji's Hyperswipe tutorial, he talks about rhythm. He says how the Hyperswipe for him is really all about the rhythm, and once you get that rhythm down from the run up and the takeoff, it just clicks like that. I think about the aerial in the exact same way. I start sort of gathering momentum and power for the aerial from the steps that lead into the spin in the run-up. Now obviously side-to-side aerials, I use the B-twist sort of spinning run-up thing. It's really all about the rhythm for me. I'm sort of looking for this sort of rhythm that you start off slow and then your feet come down almost at the same time, and they come down and then you're taking off almost instantly. And you're sort of shifting your momentum and your body weight down from here and then up instantly. Having a good B kick really helps for this. Now obviously they're not the same trick. Aerial and B kick, no, not the same trick, no. The first half of the setup and the run up is definitely the same. All you're really doing differently is in a B kick, you're dipping your chest down like that. In an aerial, you're bringing your chest and your upper body from the side like this, down completely sideways, and then sort of pushing up like that. Let's go outside. And there's only so much that I can describe with words, so I'll just need to show you some stuff. The run-up and the setup for the aerial really is everything. I'm not really doing that much in the air when I'm doing a regular aerial. If I'm doing a hyper aerial, obviously that's a completely different thing. That's just powering all the way. You'll have to excuse me a bit, these probably aren't the best examples because my knee's a bit smashed. I tricked on it last night as well, so it is what it is, but hopefully you can sort of see how I do them and distinguish the rhythm and how my feet really come down really quickly and then I jump off them instantly, but my spin and the run up is really slow. Right on. Those were my aerials. Personally, I like them. I like them because they're really fun to throw, and once you get the rhythm down and you just learn to shift your momentum upwards, they're really easy and they're really fun to throw around because, you know, you just sort of float there for a bit. You just, you know, fly, you know, I feel like I'm weightless and, oh my god, you know, I love tricks. That whole thing. One thing I want to talk about still is the way that I use my upper body and how I use my arms. I like to say I have a pretty strong dip for a B-twist and a B-kick. Now I like to use the same idea for a bit. I like to do a really exaggerated and a really large dip for my B-kicks and B-twists. I really like to use my upper body a lot to gain momentum. I sort of do the same thing in an aerial. Instead of bringing my upper body down from here and throwing it up, what I'm doing instead, upper body is coming down at an angle like this, keeping the back straight. Now, when I'm shifting momentum onto my left leg, my jumping leg, I'm sort of pushing my chest outwards like this. Well, this is how I think of it anyway. I'm sort of pushing my chest outwards like this, I'm really reaching over. I'm not reaching down with this hand, I'm reaching over as far as I can. And this hand is pulling back like this. Now, obviously, you know, your hand doesn't weigh 300 pounds. It's not going to give you that much momentum, but what it does do is it does help to exaggerate the reach. Don't throw your chest down. Throw your chest like out, sort of upwards, you know. So you're going to come out of the spin like this. And you're going to do that. Just push it upwards like that. I hope that helps a bit. You want to kick the left leg out really far. You know how Hans does his double beats and stuff. He's like kicking that leg like way out over there. You want to do the same thing so your legs are spread out and you can block with the left leg, because my aerial is all about going up. It's not going out, it's not being fast. So you really need to block for the jump. Bring your chest to the side. Bring your chest up, reach forward, and kick this leg up behind you like a mofo. Kick it back. And if you want to make the aerial really going vertically, the way that you want to think about it is really sort of like push your shoulder over the top, not bring it from here, but you want to push it over the top, like that, because that really forces your upper body to get vertical. So yeah, have fun and ask questions, whatever. I'm here to help. God bless you guys. Good luck.